Isn't the way the Cardinals fans responded to Larry Walker totally cool? That word cool is a word I use a lot, but I'm in the process of redefining cool, and I hope you'll join me. I remember when I used to be cool. Back in the day, when I was cool, I was a tough guy. I didn't laugh at anything unless my friends did, and I didn't cry. I kept all of my deepest thoughts and fears to myself. I really believed that to express or even admit my feelings was a sign of weakness. When I used to be cool, I was a rebel. I rebelled against the authority of my parents and teachers, the fakeness of the popular kids, and the unpopularity of the nerds. I rebelled against the church and its teachings, figuring that I didn't need God or anyone else to tell me what to do or how to live my life. I thought I was cool, and I even thought I was free. The only problem is that I was neither cool nor free. I was a slave. I talked and acted the way that all of my friends expected me to. I forgot how to express my thoughts and feelings in healthy ways. I withdrew into my own little clique and became isolated. Having no moral compass, I developed some very dangerous habits and attitudes. Sure, I used to be cool, but I was miserable. And being cool that way was a lot of work. I had to make sure to wear the right mask at the right time, which isn't easy, as you may know. Otherwise, people just might see the real me and discover that deep down inside, I was not so tough. I really wanted to belong, and I had no idea who I really was. How cool is that? Yeah, I remember when I used to be cool, and it really wasn't all that cool. I have a new definition of what it means to be cool, and I'm curious what you might think about it. Lately, I have come to know the truth that eluded me for years, or, more accurately, the truth that I hid from. To be cool, and to be truly free, I need to realize what a nerd, what a dork, and what a loser I really am. Yes, let the truth be known, I'm awkward, I frequently fail, I often feel very unattractive and stupid, and I constantly say and do embarrassing things. To pretend otherwise, and to try to cover up these realities with masks is just way too much work. These realizations about myself have not resulted in low self-esteem either. I am more secure in my identity than I have ever been. It is a wonderful gift, and it has actually set me free. I am happy in the knowledge that I am indeed a nerdy, dorky loser. As a matter of fact, the fakest people I know right now are the ones who don't really believe that they're nerdy, dorky losers at all. They think they're really cool, the way I used to think about myself. They spend all of their time trying to put a mask over their imperfections and weaknesses, acting like they're all that in a bag of chips. And these are the people that more than anyone else tend to label, make fun of, and call other people names in a feeble attempt to try to elevate themselves. I personally believe that we all have our own inner nerd. There are parts of each one of us that are dorky, and ways that we all feel like big losers. Covering these things up in an attempt to be cool is an illusion and will never make us happy. We can begin to experience real happiness, however, when we begin to know ourselves and learn to be at peace with who we are. Saint Therese said it this way: the beginning of the spiritual life is self-knowledge. So, when we know who we are, when we admit our weaknesses and imperfections, and when we realize that everyone else is just as flawed, we can begin to understand that we're all basically the same, and therefore none of us can possibly be better than anyone else. We are all cool, according to my new definition, but only when we realize that we're not cool at all. How cool is that?